Hey guys, and welcome to my very first video in a really long time. It's great to be back. I've had a pretty long layoff, been really busy with a lot of different things, so I wanted to talk to you guys about that today, and wanted to share with you some of my up and coming ideas for my channel and for my new fish room here in the basement. So just wanted to pass along some info and let you guys know where I've been and what I plan on doing. So really excited about that. First, just wanted to give a big shout out to my good friend Mbuna Marcus, and I'm sure most of you guys know who that is. He's got a great channel. If you haven't seen it already, you should definitely go and check it out. He's got so much going on, some really beautiful fish, and some really great videos. Great guy. I just want to say thanks, buddy, for all the support and all the encouragement for helping me get back into the hobby and encouraging me to get back into making some videos. So really excited, guys. Have a lot going on, a lot of projects to talk about, and a lot of things to share with you guys. So first of all, I wanted to maybe just give you a little bit of background and let you know what I've been up to in the last year or so. So basically I moved. About a year ago I sold my house and I actually bought another house and moved to a different city. So only about a half an hour away from where I was, but bigger city, and really like this house. One of the things I was looking for was a house that had some potential to have a fish room in the basement. So I found that with this place, and really happy. So what ended up happening was when you're planning on moving, it's kind of hard. Sometimes you get busy, and kind of decided to downsize. Slowly kind of sold off a lot of my fish, stopped breeding, about 5-6 months before I had planned to sell my house. Just kind of downsize a bit and keep things manageable. So I ended up selling a lot of my breeding stock and a lot of the fish that I had, and just kind of closing down some of my tanks. Sold my house, bought the new house. I did bring some fish over with me, but they weren't getting the attention that they needed to get, with some of the reno and just busy working 6 days a week and different things going on. So again, I just kind of closed everything right down and just kept a few fish around until I was ready to kind of jump back into everything. So that's kind of a little summary of what's been happening. I didn't really share that with anybody. That's just kind of the way it played out. And now I'm settled into the new place. Really happy. Got some reno done. Everything's going well. And it's finally time to get back into the hobby. I've been itching to get back into it for quite a while now. So it's kind of nice. I have a really nice space down here that I can use for a fish room. And it's just kind of in the processes of getting things set up. I do have a couple of small tanks running right now. I have a tank right behind me here with some newer fish that I have. So I'll definitely share those with you guys near the end of the video. We'll dive in and kind of take a quick look and just show you what I'm keeping right at the moment. So plans moving forward, like I'm hoping to have some videos of the fish room build. There's definitely been a little bit of work down here to get things going, and I've been doing some filming as I'm kind of working on things. If you guys know me from before, you'll know that I'm a big Mbuna guy. And I had a small breeding program where I bred quite a bit of Mbuna, and I also had some good connections in the hobby, so I would buy stock the odd time and just grow it out and sell it here. And that worked out really well for me. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed meeting people in the hobby and just kind of having good quality fish to sell. So really enjoyed that. That's kind of the plan moving forward. I think I'm going to start looking for some more breeding groups and hopefully kind of get back into that, maybe on a little bit larger of a scale. Here in the city that I'm in now, there should be a little bit bigger of a market. It's a little bit easier to get to me, I guess. And so I'm hoping that'll work in my advantage, and hopefully that'll you know, make breeding and selling a little bit easier from this location. So really excited about that. I'm gonna have, you know, some videos on some of the stock that I pick up and growing up some fish. Probably do some unboxing. Definitely have a video series about the fish room build coming up. And I also plan on doing a few more, you know, tips and tricks and kind of reviews as I go along, because I really enjoy that. I like trying to do that for new people especially that are just getting into the hobby and maybe have questions about starting a tank or keeping Mbuna cichlids, for instance. So my plans are also to move into some peacocks. I should be able to have enough space where I can have a nice peacock tank. That's the plan. And maybe breed some peacocks. I'm not sure yet, but really excited about that, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be just kind of expanding on what I had. Nothing really crazy, but I'm really looking forward to it, and really looking forward to having some new videos and just sharing my experiences with you guys. So if you watched this far, thanks very much. You know, I hope you'll tune in if you like what you see, and you know, become a subscriber if you're not one already. And you know, I hope to have some more videos to share with you real soon. So before I go, I just thought we'd get maybe a closer look at my 40 breeder here and a few of the fish that I picked up. I've had this group of fish for about a month and a half, I guess, and they're doing really well. So I'm just going to get the camera situated and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here's the group of fish in my 40 breeder, and as I mentioned before, I've had these guys for about a month and a half now, and they're doing really well in here. So both of these groups of fish I picked up at a pretty reputable aquarium place about an hour outside of where I live. So the first group of fish I wanted to talk about are my albino redfin zebra. So that's these guys here, of course, the light colored fish. And the dominant male is right in the back here. Let's see if he'll come out in a minute. But I've never kept fish like this before. I believe people also call them albino grisheki. But when I was talking with the person that was helping me out in the fish store, he did say that these came from Asia, and they're line bred, and a lot of these breeders now have their own names for things sometimes, so that's what they're labeled as, albino redfin zebra. So I don't really know if I can mix the two or not, but I don't plan on it. I really like this group. When I saw them in the store, I'm like, I have to have these. They're fairly common in the hobby from what I know, but I've never really seen them around here too often. So there's the male, the dominant male in the back here on the side. I don't know if you can see. He's right in the back. He won't come out, but doing a little dance. I noticed actually the last couple days that he's been doing a little bit of chasing and dancing a little bit for the females. So that's a good sign that he's in breeding mode. So I'm not sure exactly what the plans are with these guys. I'd like to get a batch of fry off them for sure. I'm not really sure if, you know, they're going to be in my long-term plan, but I do really like them, and you know, enjoy keeping them so far. They're very bright and they really stand out in this aquarium. So if you know me, I like all my aquariums with the black background. I just love how the fish stand out against that. So you know, enjoying having these guys, and you know, we'll see what happens from there. But it'd be kind of nice actually to pick up a few more females. I believe I have 2 males and the rest 4 females. I did have a 5th female, but she actually died in transit to my house. Made the mistake of putting too many fish, I guess, in one bag, and she was kind of breathing heavy when I got her out into the tank, and she didn't survive. But we kind of picked through the tank a little bit with these guys as well. They didn't have a big group of them to begin with, and The last few fish, we were pretty sure were going to be males. And for a breeding group, of course, you only need 1 or 2 males, and you're going to want, 4, 5, 6 females if you can get them. So it'd be nice to kind of add a few more females just to kind of disperse the aggression a little bit more as these guys get bigger. But they're doing well so far. And there's the dominant male there, and as you can see, he's got really nice shiny white color and a really nice yellow blaze on his top fin. So really like that guy. He's a good looking fish, and be nice to see what the babies look like from those guys. So yeah, the other group of fish I have in here are Elongatus chueri, which I've kept before and absolutely love those fish. They're really beautiful fish. Got them from the same place, and apparently they are locally bred. And it was funny because I had a really awesome group of wild caughts. If you check out some of my other videos, they probably didn't get enough video time, or as much video time as maybe they deserve, but they were a really beautiful group that I had from a really reputable importer here in Canada, and just a stunning group. So I bred those guys. Those guys bred like crazy for me, ended up selling them. And to make a long story short, we were actually talking about these particular fish, and they were locally bred. And again, the person in the aquarium store told me that this person usually only breeds F1 or wild caught. So we were thinking that it's possible that these may actually be, spawned from the breeding group that I had, a year and a half ago, kind of thing. So it's possible. It might not be, but that'd be kind of cool. I mean, this fish is a little bit hard to get in this area, so it wouldn't be entirely crazy to think that. But either way, these guys have some pretty good potential, I think. They look really nice. There's definitely a couple males in there, and I believe there's 6 other females, or there might be 3 males. Not sure yet, but they're still a little bit small to kind of tell. But definitely the largest one in here is a male. He shows pretty good color. He's over here. And the odd time he'll blaze up and show a bit of color. So I think he's going to be a really nice looking male when he gets a little bit of size on him. So excited to have these guys. And again, they didn't have a big group of them, so kind of had to pick through them, pick some small ones, hope they were females, just trying to get a breeding group. So it would be kind of nice to maybe add a few more if I had the chance to, and we'll see how that works out down the road. But one other thing to note was the aquarium store that sold me these fish, the guy there also mentioned, oh, if you do breed them and you have babies and you want to sell them, we definitely take some babies off your hands. So they are a hard fish to get in this area, and they're hard to get good quality as well. So I'm hoping that these guys are going to turn out to be really nice, and it's a work in progress, and I guess we'll see as time passes by. So that's it. Just wanted to share the fish a little bit. I mean, what's a fish video without looking at some beautiful fish? So that's my little collection of Mbuna for the time being. And like I said, I'll be working on some other videos and trying to get the fish room going, and getting some tanks started, and looking for some new stock. So can't wait to share that, and I hope you guys will follow along. I'd love for you to become a subscriber if you're not already, and do me a big favor and hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.